Today we're going to be taking a look at the Keeper Movin Light Lager from Asylum in Madison. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Jared and this is Wisco Style, Wisconsin culture at its finest. This is the first video in a new series I'm titling Wisconsin Beer Spotlight. Every week, twice a week, we're going to be looking at a new beer from some brewery here in Wisconsin. This week, we're taking a look at the Keeper Movin Light Lager from Asylum in Madison in conjunction with Charlie Berens. Now, he has his own YouTube channel. His channel is titled Charlie Berens, but he is the host of the Manitowoc Minute. If you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend doing so. It is absolutely hilarious. I'll put a link in the description below. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about this beer a little bit. It's called the Keeper Movin Light Lager. Now, Keeper Movin is kind of a slogan of Charlie's, and it says here on the bottom, a light lager so you can keep her moving. I hope this was the best beer of your life. Well, we're going to see if that's actually true. Now, this is a light lager, so I'm going to assume it is going to be relatively easy to drink, but not really a pack and a whole big punch in the flavor department. Let's take a look. Pour it into the glass. There we go. Look at that pour. It's like I've done that before. Now, the first thing we're going to take a look at is the smell. It's definitely got a little bit of hoppiness to it. Relatively light. Kind of smells like a little higher class Busch Light. You can definitely get a little bit of a citrus in there. Next, we're going to look at the color. It is a light lager, so you're looking for a more lighter color, as you can see. And if you get real close here, I don't know if you can see the bubbles in there or not, but it's got a nice head that keeps forming on the top. All right, we're going to go ahead and take the first sip now. Okay. So, right away, it tastes like, to me, it tastes like an ordinary light beer. But there's a little bit of an aftertaste. You get a little bit of the citrusy flavor with a little bit of the hops. I really like that. It has a nice, not too much of a bite, so if you don't really like a hoppy flavor, this might still be for you. There's that small bite at the end in the aftertaste, and it gives it a little kick at the end. I really like that. Flavor profile, never mind, we're not going to talk about that because I don't even know what that is. I'm just throwing out random words right now, trying to sound like I'm smart. Yeah, I could definitely drink this. Like, a lot of these. What else does it say on here? The can's kind of cool. Keep her moving. It's definitely easy to drink. I'll give it that. Like, it's real light. It's just got that nice, like, kind of sharp, like, a little bit of hoppy flavor. I like it. I like it. I don't really know what else to say. So this is made in conjunction between Asylum and Charlie Berens. Asylum is out of Madison, I believe. Yep, it says right here. In Madison. And I looked earlier online, and apparently Asylum is one of the top 10 breweries in Wisconsin. So props to them, doing a very good job. I have heard of them before, and I think I have had a couple other beers by them. And they were very, very good. So for the smell, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's nothing special. It smells like any ordinary light beer. If you would have it between this, let's say, what are some other light lagers? A Bud Light, a Busch Light, maybe a Coors. If I was smelling them, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. But the taste is definitely better. So the smell, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Next, we're going to look at the color. It's got a nice golden color, which you would expect from any light lager. But again, it's nothing that really sticks out. So I'm going to go ahead and give that another 5 out of 10. Now, as for the flavor, I mentioned earlier if I put it side by side with Bud Light, Busch Light, and maybe Coors, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But by taste, you can definitely tell. It definitely has that bite at the end, which I really like for a light lager like this. It gives it much more flavor, and definitely does not have any... It doesn't taste like water. So... Take it for what it's worth. It does not taste like water like the other three that I mentioned definitely do. So for the flavor, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. And the last category, drinkability. This thing is definitely it's a light lager, so it's obviously going to be easier to drink. But I could drink this all day. This is absolutely delicious for a light lager, so you won't get full. So on drinkability, I'm gonna give it an 8. I could do several of these in a row and not feel full. I could definitely have these with a meal, say brats and burgers, typical Wisconsin. And it would be absolutely perfect for tailgating, in my opinion. So if you plan on tailgating, go and pick yourselves up some of these, because they're definitely good paired with that. I just can't, the aftertaste, I just can't get over it. So this is to you, Charlie, if you're watching this video. Well done. I really enjoy it. This is definitely something that I will be buying again, for sure. Thank you for watching the Beer Spotlight on the Keeper Movin' Light Lager from Ale Asylum. Now, if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more like it, consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Join forces.